The David Pakman Show at davidpakman.com.
Welcome to the David Pakman Show. Hurricane Irene has come and gone, Lewis, and I slept through the entire thing, I have to say.
Basically, almost completely dodged us.
Did you do a lot of prep?
No.
Right. We're here in Western Massachusetts, and the track was supposed to go right through where we were, and really almost nothing happened. I mean, I'll tell you what I did for prep. I don't even know what I was doing. I would just hear random things, and if it sounded reasonable and like not too much work, I would do it. I got a few, like 3 gallons of bottled water and put them in my fridge. I turned my fridge down to its coldest setting, just so if the power went out, my food would, I guess, not perish for a longer period of time. I bought batteries for a flashlight. I own one flashlight, and I got a few batteries for it. And I filled my bathtub up with water, which I guess that's so if the water goes out, you can flush toilets with water from your bathtub. That's really it. Oh, and then I don't even know why I did this. If people were just posting things on Facebook. I took a couple of Ziploc bags and just put water in them and froze them. I could not tell you why I did that. I really couldn't. It was on a list of things where I had done the other items, so I figured, it's a reasonable list based on that, so I just took a few bags and put water in them. I don't even know why. Do you have any idea what the point of that would be, Natan? You seem like you want to chime in on that.
No, I'm just fixing the shots.
Good. Yeah, so I have no idea, Lewis, honestly, why I froze water. But nothing happened. I mean, I think it was... I went to sleep and it was just raining a little bit, and then I woke up and it was just raining a little bit, and really nothing had happened. But I know that not too far north and south of us, it was pretty bad.
Right, there was a lot of flooding, right?
A lot of flooding.
Flooding seems to be the biggest problem in our area.
Yeah, I would say so. I don't know, and of course, the cool thing now with all natural disasters is to say that they're a result of God, and it just makes absolutely no sense to me. Michele Bachmann now getting into the action. Ladies and gentlemen, how in this country is a woman who claims that the hurricane is an order from God to lower spending receiving millions of dollars in campaign funding? It really makes me question the sanity of those that are donating money to Michele Bachmann. I mean, I'm trying to be open to different ideas without getting into the game of the false media equivalency and saying, well, maybe there's something about Michele Bachmann that would, or Michele Bachmann rather, not O. Bachmann, as she incorrectly said she would be President O. Bachmann. Something about her that is attractive to people in the sense of her as a potential leader of the country. But she said the hurricane is an order from God to lower spending. How is anybody giving her a penny?
That's interesting because it's causing the government spending, the hurricane itself.
It's costing a lot of money. That's right. She said, I don't know how much God has to do to get the attention of politicians. We've had an earthquake. We've had a hurricane. Are you going to start listening to me here is what God was saying. Listen to the American people, because the American people are roaring right now. They know government is on a morbid obesity diet, and we've got to rein in the spending. Wait a second. God cares about money now? God who created the planet, the universe, the earth, everything. God cares about money now.
Well, have you seen some of those more ornate and elaborate churches there?
Maybe God does care about money.
Depending on your denomination, yeah. God is all about money.
That's right. God wants you to be rich in some cases.
And God wants you to make nice things to appease him.
And donate money, of course, to the nice pastor.
Right.
So did God, if we're going to extend this logic, did God make Katrina happen because he hates black people? Because it was most overwhelmingly black people that were affected by Katrina and still are affected by Katrina. Oh, wait a second. God hates spending. Did God hate George W. Bush? Because he's the one who blew up the spending while he was in office for 8 years. It doesn't make any sense to me. It really doesn't. Under what other if I came up to you and said, there's a man in the sky who is really angry about government spending, so therefore he caused a hurricane which created more government spending, you would think I needed to be institutionalized, would you not?
I would.
And I would respect you for that.
Mm-hmm.
So how is this a legitimate claim from Michele Bachmann or the potential President O. Bachmann? I don't get it. I really don't get it.